conversation here. I'll just sit around and. Oh. Oh, man. Let's see. This name is Boss One, or. Oh, Sun, your business sure is looking pretty good. Okay, I don't know what the significance of me doing anything in here is. Oh, I got more medicine. Yay, ransacking houses. This is gonna be a long conversation. Oh, they're just talking about the business. Whatever. Not important. Let's get out of here. In some ways, I kind of want to progress the plot, but at the same time, I'm afraid of missing anything. Dansen. Yeah. Oh, all that person does is just stand there and chui. I guess like he's just standing around ranting, and she doesn't help. She's how do I pronounce her name? She's the auntie, so she's an older woman, older than me at least. What do you have to say, sir? 饭做好了吗，老婆? Oh, he's demanding that. He's asking, "Where's the food? I'm really hungry." Yeah. Oh, I see. So that's what she means. Yeah, he's basically just keeps pressuring her and not help her at all. Hooray! I don't care about you, and you're a terrible husband. You're not helping your wife. Ah, women these times had it rough, man. Oh, uncle, why are you sighing? My darling daughter Xiao Yu, in when earlier when she went out of the city to the river to play, she just disappeared. I've sent so many people, but they haven't been able to find her. Some people saw that she was captured by demons. Oh, if that were the case, would I don't think I would be able to see my darling Xiao Yu again. Uncle, let's see. I don't know if you. Let's see. How do I translate this? Uncle, it might not be that way. Not all demons hurt people. Like I don't. If something were to happen to my daughter, I guess all I can blame is that her命不好 is, how do I pronounce it? This concept, how does this concept in English work again? 命不好. I guess you could say it's your destiny is bad, but yeah, it's just like you have bad fortune or something. I don't know. It's kind of complicated because like in Chinese, like it's all about your ming, which is like your life, and like if you say 命好 means that like you have a good life or you have a fortunate life, and then 命 is like the word for life and 好 is good, or 命不好 means like you had a lot of hardship and bad things happened to you, or you were born poor and blind, and yeah. And the chat is off slightly because I'm sorry, it will never be 24/7 because Twitch is always going to add a delay. And the best I can do is do that. I'll move it up just in case. I think this should be okay now. Whoops. Okay, no, this should be fine now. That's really strange. I'm most... Huh. what I'm most worried about is the fact that those demons are these evil Naga demons. I guess like she's saying that they're half human, half snake demons. And if what will who knows what will happen to her in the future? I suppose he's wondering if those demons will turn her into one of their kind. I guess you have nothing to say to that, Linger? Interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, you let's see. Miss, you definitely should be careful. If you get taken away by the snake demons. Oh yeah. Oh, the kinds of girls that are taken away by the snake demons are most likely around your age. Huh. So there are these demons that are half snake and half human. I wonder if we'll do anything with that. If that will be something in this game. Anyway, for now, I will ransack this poor person's house. It's a very quaint house, but it's cozy. Huh. I wonder why she had no comment about that half human, half snake. Or perhaps you're one of them! I don't know. Nah, that would be... Well, we never know. But it's interesting that she says that not all demons are there to hurt people. So I have a feeling there's more to all the monsters than they're letting on. Okay, well, I think I've explored all the areas now. And I'll take that medicine, the pill. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go to the competition. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing lots of fighting, so yeah, I can't talk to those people on the sides. Excuse me. Save out here. Oh man. Alright, let's go to the competition. 小豆子. This is the kid's name. Man, things inside are sure lively. It's big sister Yueru of the Lin family who's doing the martial arts competitions matchmaking ceremony. Man, this is I like how in Chinese it's called 比武招亲, which is just 4 words, and in English I have to say like that whole block. Chinese is a really efficient language in those days. So you could say so many things in 4 words. So like in Chinese there's stuff called 成语, which is like ways of describing things in 4 words. I guess is the generic way of saying it. Like here's a really, for example, there's one called 画蛇添足, which means to draw a snake and add legs. It's basically a way of saying something perfect was ruined by adding something unnecessary. So yeah, I basically said that in 4 words. Anyway, that's why a lot of times like translation, like the Chinese translation for something will be very short compared to like the English version, because you can say a lot more in just a few characters. But anyway, sorry, that's just a side topic. Let's keep going. I don't think I need to talk to all the people. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna walk around. Do you have it? This is a person who is a servant. 我们保就亲传剑. Man, our master's legendary sword technique. Sword is awesome. I know, right? So that woman could. The little miss is really great. Saikyoda. No, sorry, wrong. Nope, wrong language. I'm gonna get slapped. Yeah, they're basically saying the sword technique that in the family is really, really good. I don't need to talk to all these people. I could, but 观众. The man on the field right now isn't very stable It looks like he's destined to lose. Okay, well, things are going south for her suitors right now. Oh, I might as well walk up and just check what's going on. Okay, we're gonna watch from here. Hey, isn't that Big Brother Leo? Oh, it's the scholar we met earlier. Or Brother Lee, or I guess I say brothers. Brother Leo. Brother Lee, what brings you here? Don't tell me you're going to come. Or could it be that you're also going to attend the matchmaking ceremony? No, I just saw that things were pretty lively here, so I just wanted to come see. Brother Leo, why don't you go up and try your luck? Brother Lee, please don't tease me. If I learned a little bit of martial arts, I would have proposed to cousin Yueru long ago. Oh, so he's related to her. Okay, so to put this into perspective, yes, you were allowed to marry cousins. It's just like I think, could you? Yeah, you could. Like if it were like, if you were cousins, you could marry. So I think it's like in Japan, and that's actually still okay. Yeah, like there's visual novels right now, like they're modern and like, oh, you have a cousin that likes you. But I don't know. I feel like it doesn't feel like it's so as common anymore. But I don't know. Anyway, how could you say? Oh, why would you say that? Brother Leo is well spoken and polite. 又长得一表人才 and looks and seems like he has talent. Yeah, I guess so. Or or either that or he's saying he's handsome. If you're well, actually, she's his younger cousin, so he's older than her. I don't know if they're distant cousins or near cousins, because the word for cousin. It's just a word for cousin right now, so I don't know the actual family tree, and there's no distinction, surprisingly. So your younger cousin Yeru, if she can't see that, then she certainly must be blind, or there you go. Hey, don't let the stage hear you. Oh? Could it be that the person up on stage is your younger cousin Yeru? To grab my brother Leo's attention, I wonder what kind of beautiful person it might be. Let me see. Oh, she fights pretty well. What? Ow. She knocked that guy into my face. Oh, so her name is... Okay, anyway, in case you haven't figured out, her name is Lin Yueru, which is... and her of course, her last name is Lin, and we'll call her Yueru from now on. I'll not use tones because people get confused. Oh, useless! Way! Which one of you wants to come up now? Father, not a single one of these people... let's see, how do I translate this? Not a single one of these will do, I guess. Not a single one of these will do. It's no fun now. Let's just go home. Ruer. Yeah, this is her father, obviously. Lin Tianna. Her father.